Guys, quick update lang tayo dito sa perspective nitong price action ni Bitcoin. Matagal na rin na wala tayong update dito sa pinaka higher time frame nitong price action. So, sa ating YouTube channel, kung susubaybayan nyo yung pinaka price action update natin dito, na discuss natin ito yung pinaka potential trajectory ng price action. So, for now, I'll just want to give some update lang, as well as to acknowledge yung questions kung ano na nga ba yung opinion ko dito sa price action nitong si BTC, no. Ito, na-share ko ito during Bitbulaga sa mga IRL event natin sa BGC. Ito, discuss ko din ito ulit kasi meron tayong paparating din na event, no, which is ito, ayan, kasama natin sila Luis at sila Tito Vlogs. November 29 yan. So, lalay ko na lang yung pinaka luma event official link sa mga interested na gustong pumunta. And discuss ko na rin today, guys, yung why I exit some of my bitcoins before pa nag-dump, no? So, papakita ko sa inyo yung pinaka, I think ito makikita naman. Ayan, no? Ito, hindi kasi ito ma-inspect element eh. Kaya, ayan, makikita natin dito. We can refresh. We can observe dito, and I'll share ko ano yung reason behind my exits dito ng BTC. Pero bago tayo dito magsimula, kung hindi nyo pa na-like itong video na ito, please like this video first, subscribe nyo yung YouTube channel natin, turn all the bell icon para ma-notify kayo dito sa mga updates natin na ginagawa sa ating YouTube channel, guys, no. So it's better to give or to have some basis, no, especially kapag andyan ka sa market is brutal kapag wala kang pinaka-basis. And itong mga gantong, like for this one, for me, it's very useful, no? Especially kapag swing mode yung pinaka-atake mo sa market, yung pinaka-strategy mo, no? So, let's like add some EMAs lang dito. Maybe 50 EMA. We can see breakdown ng 50 EMA sa weekly. Ayan, no? Pero kasi isa sa mga tinitingnan ko dito yung nangyari din before, no? As we observe dito, we can see a bear traps, and then we have bear traps as well, and then confirm yung kanyang EMA, no? 50 EMA sa weekly, and nagkaroon siya dito ng bounce. After the bounce, nag-retrace ulit, no? I think isa ito sa mga tinitingnan ko, pero it's totally different scenario, guys, no? Kasi before, na-respect yung 50 EMA, ngayon breakdown na. Pero isa sa mga probabilities dito, again, guys, no, just want to clarify lang, itong video natin today is just for ideas lang, for reference, and does not qualify as an investment or financial advice. I just want to share my opinion lang dito and masagot ko yung mga questions ng community dito, guys, no. So, yeah, isa sa na-observe natin yung breakdown ng 50 EMA sa weekly time frame. Ayan, makikita natin, no. Hindi na siya nirespect, no. Ayan, breakdown sa weekly. Pero kasi, ang nangyari dito is that, again, own opinion ko lang ito. Pwedeng mali ito, guys, no. Normally, kapag merong retracements na nangyayari, is that 0.618, 0.5, that's a golden ratio na tinatawag. So, for this case, noong 2021 bull market, nagkaroon siya dito ng, I think this one, nagkaroon siya dito ng retracement 0.5, no? After that, almost hit yung 0.618, and then after that, a quick bounce. Ilang percent to? 0.5, 66%. So, in my own opinion, again, it's my own opinion lang ito, I'm observing this one na bounce sa 0.618. Like, for this one, I think this can be considered as 0.618 territory. Ayan. And, sa ganyang scenario, if ever man na mag-close yung weekly below that, that's the time na bias ko will be downtrend pa rin, guys, no? Pero I have 5 days 5 hours as of recording this video para mag-close yung weekly candle na ito. So, yeah, I think there's a probability pa rin dito ng bounce. Own opinion ka lang to guys, no? Again, yung sentiment ngayon is bearish talaga, downtrend. And yung Fear and Greed Index is nasa fear territory. But in my own opinion, kailangan din muna ito kasi we have a healthy corrective na eh. Pero there's no impulse move pa na nangyayari. So, like what happened before, no? So, ito, nagkaroon na siya ng good corrective. After that, impulse yung next, no? So, yan yung isa sa mga tinitingnan ko dito na probabilities. And based from this zone ng bull market, I would say inside pa din ng zone. So, pwedeng mali yung pinaka-basis ko dito. Pwede siyang tumuloy sa downside. Wala namang certain sa market. And we'll see kung ano yung mangyayari dito. And I'm waiting for a potential pullback dito sa weekly. We have, 5 days pa naman. And again, itong EMA na ito will serve as resistance na, no? Kung dating naging support yan sa weekly, tapos na-respect, ngayon magiging resistance na yan if ever na bumalik yung price action sa upside. And then, yung 0.618 is like, we can measure that na magiging resistance na rin yan. Ayan, within this zone if ever man na magkaroon ng breakout sa 50 EMA if magkaroon ng pag-angat ng presyo, no? But then again, we have 5 days for validations for this one. And if ever na mag-close ito ng bearish pa, I would say we can continue or we can see a downtrend move. Ito yung pinaka-floor support niya eh. Itong zone na ito, no? Ayan, no? We have CME gap 98K. It was already filled off. Pero ang price action natin yan nasa 93K as of recording this video, no? And ito, I'll share this one na lang sa IRL event namin, which is on November 29. Kita-kits if makakapunta kayo. So yun guys, no? Yun yung pinaka perspective natin dito sa market as of now. And I'm waiting for a bounce dito. And maging resistance niya yung 50 EMA natin na nilagay dyan. This is on the weekly time frame, no? So ngayon ay pupuntahan natin ito. It's very important yung taking profits, guys. Personally, hard cash is one of the nice strategy. So papakita lang natin dito. Maybe we can like reload this page. Ayan, para maipakita ko dito. And we'll get some ideas dito, insights, no? So, punta lang ako dito sa may displays, historical orders. So, unang-una ko na sell dito is within this zone, 110. And the next one is 123. So, itong zone kasi na ito, guys, is very crucial. Itong area na ito, guys, no? So, that's a resistance. Nagkaroon ng confirmation sa daily triple tops. Ayan. Itong zone na ito. And, so 4 hours time frame ko na nakita dito yung downtrend eh. Before pa mag-announce si Trump, no? So, let's go to 4 hours time frame. Ayan, no? So, dito naman, if you study the price action, malaking factors din, guys, yung experience, no? So, itong zone na ito is a divergence ng bearish na ito. Like, if we observe dito sa stochastic RSI, pataas yung price action pero pabagsak yung stochastic RSI, no? Also, the volume, oh. So, pataas yung price action, volume decline. Ayan. So, hope you get some insight sa mga ganyang scenario. And before pa yan bumagsak, no? So, right now, we don't have like we observe kasi dito ng impulse. That's why I trigger some DCAs. Maybe I'll sell na lang doon sa pinakita ko na macro charts kanina. Maybe if ever man na magkaroon ng impulse, like yung dating support will act as resistance na yan, yung zone na yan. Sell this or sell on this zone like 100k. We also observe kasi sa 4 hours time frame, stochastic is crossing going up. Death cross, we can observe death cross sa macro, pero ay contesting the impulse right now, no, yung pag-angat ng presyo. And other indicators, if ever kasi na naka-fear yung fear and greed index, that's the time na yung mga experienced trader tend to DCAs, no, hindi sa greed na index. So yun, yun yung isa sa mga reason natin dito. We tranche sell din dito kasi this one is part of like price action. We have long corrective, short impulse, long corrective. I thought dito na magkakaroon siya ng short impulse and then corrective na, no. That's why I take profit dito ng small ones lang naman, like partial TP. And I'm wait for the retest doon sa previous resistance for a potential triple top. So it was happen naman, and that's why we sell within this zone, no? So yun, yun yung isa sa mga updates natin dito. You can just attend an IRL event. Ito, kasama tayo sila Tito Vlogs and Luis. We'll discuss this trajectory na price action, a hypothesis during IRL event, and hope you get some insights dito, ideas sa video natin today. Kung meron kayo mga questions, feel free to comment lang sa comment section ng video na ito. Maraming salamat ulit sa panunood. Ingat tayong lahat. Peace out. Bye for now.